Police are increasing their presence in the area. They're warning parents to take caution. So are school officials. They're sending notes home with students that include tips on street proofing. And just in time for summer air conditioning season, the Ontario Energy Board has announced that hydro rates are on the rise. 4 out of 5 people living in Ontario own some sort of mobile phone device. And out of those people, it's not hard to find a consumer that feels that they've been cheated by the company that sends them the bill.
So, solidarity!
Just hours into walking the picket line, these postal workers are starting strong with a clear message.
Canada Post is riding 16 years of record profits at a time when other postal institutions around the world are losing money.
Langley and his fellow picketers are on a 48-hour rotating strike in Hamilton that began last night. The strike comes after a dispute between the Crown Corporation and its workers.
The modernization of the post office has led to some job cuts and to some health and safety challenges for our postal clerks and our letter carriers that need to be seriously addressed.
The 2-day strike here kicks off as workers in Winnipeg ended their strike yesterday. Canadians living in communities affected by the rotating strike should expect their mail to be delayed by a day or two. If this rotating strike turns into a nationwide one, Canada Post services will be almost completely cut off. But for now, Canadians can stamp and send knowing their mail will be delivered. If the strike continues, small and medium-sized businesses will see a cut in profits. This home appliance store will be among many feeling the crunch.
Everybody depends on receivables, and if we have to mail certain letters and documents in order to get remuneration back, it does impact on the bottom line.
A spokesperson with Canada Post says discussions continue with the hope of a quick resolution. Canada Post remains committed to negotiating a deal that is fair and reasonable without causing the corporation to become a drain on the taxpayers. The last postal worker strike was back in 1997. The strike lasted 2 weeks before federal legislation forced them back to work.
Solidarity forever!
Back on the picket line, these workers say they will continue to strike until their voices are heard. Nicole Reel, Global News, Hamilton.